As Uganda approaches the election period, the public engagement has intensified and is expected, which is expected in any democratic environment. Alongside this increased participation, however, we have also seen a rise in misinformation, particularly on digital platforms. One of the most persistent claims currently circulating is that the government of Uganda intends to switch off the internet during elections. But let me state this clearly and without any ambiguity. The government has not announced or has not directed or implemented any decision to shut down the internet during the election period. Claims suggesting otherwise are false claims and are therefore misleading. Such misinformation necessarily creates fear. It undermines public confidence, and it also risks heightening tension at a critical national moment like this one. The Ministry of ICT and National Guidance remains committed to promote access to information, to promote digital inclusion and the responsible use of information and communication technologies. And of course, this we are doing together with the agencies that are mandated to run the operationalization and implementation of the policies under the ministry. ICTs and media platforms play a central role in democratic participation by enabling citizens to access accurate and timely information. That role becomes even more critical during the election period. Therefore, in this regard, the ministry continues to work closely with the Uganda Communications Commission, who are the regulator of the communication space, to prepare the media sector for this period. Together, we have engaged broadcasters and media stakeholders across the country to reinforce professionalism, ethical conduct, and accountability in election coverage. These efforts have been complemented by ongoing nationwide sensitization through radios, digital platforms, television, and direct engagement with media practitioners. Responsible media coverage during elections is not therefore optional. It is essential for peace, public order, and national stability. Media platforms must not be abused to incite violence, spread falsehoods, or undermine the credibility of the electoral process. The misuse of both traditional and digital media by political actors or individuals in pursuit of narrow interests will not be tolerated. Broadcasters and online media practitioners are reminded that live broadcasting or streamlining of riots, unlawful possession or violent incidents is prohibited, as it can escalate tensions and spread panic among the population.
And appreciate the situation, but I'll hasten to add that I think our viewers appreciate when we talk of misinformation from what has been going around in the media in the past 2 days, 3 days. You now appreciate why misinformation really can cause a lot of anxiety. That document was not originated by UCC. Before you share any information online, first verify. It's not difficult to verify. Our offices are open. Our public relations office is always ready to receive these questions of clarifications. Please clarify. Like the PS has said, I want to repeat that what has been circulating, that internet is going to be switched off, is definitely not the position of government. Because as regulators, there's no way such would happen or would be in preparation without my knowledge. Somebody would have told me to prepare. I want to assure the nation, nobody has told me to prepare for that. I don't know, because we have these stakeholders whom we always consult. We have consumers. Consumers haven't indicated to me that they want the internet switched off, unless if the media tell me so, that the people out there are yearning for the closure of the internet. And the regulator will definitely listen to the consumers. If consumers tell us and say the internet is causing us problems, we evaluate that and see whether it is proper to do that. But the consumers haven't told us that. Two, the operators. The operators can also tell us that maybe they have problems, so they are going to maybe, they have to notify us. The operators haven't done that. And they wouldn't do that because data, internet, their cash cow. That's how they make money. And that's the public service which they give to our people. Another stakeholder is government. Nobody in government has told me anything even related to closure or switching off of the internet. Those are the three major stakeholders who would tell me to prepare. I may repeat, consumers haven't told me. Operators haven't told me to prepare for that. Government hasn't told me to prepare for that. So this speculation is very, very unfortunate. If this were to happen, definitely we'll come out as regulator